Mic check. Okay, that's weird. VRChat was giving me the mic icon like I was talking, but I guess OBS must have forgot the microphone, but that's okay. Easy fix. Anyways, as I was saying, happy Martin Luther King Day. Hopefully everybody has a nice holiday, or at least people in America. I don't know. I don't think anybody else gets big holiday for that. But a lot of people here, they get work off. Like, a lot of places are closed. The track I usually go to run at is closed. The fitness center is closed. Those are the only places I go to. Now is working. Let's see what people said. Are you open for game suggestions? Yes, but just don't get sad if I say no to your game. I am notoriously and insanely unreasonable picky about games. I like games that fit a certain like medium energy, and it's hard to describe. So you can suggest your game and maybe I'll look at it and maybe I'll play it. My favorite stream games, for example, are VRChat and Voices of the Void. Those are some of my favorites. I also loved The Cabin Factory. That was really good. That was like perfect, but it was too short. I loved Get to Work. Getting Over It and a difficult game about climbing. Sometimes I feel like playing that kind of stuff, but not every day. Hello, Shalroon. Hello, Jude. Hello, Akobor. Hello, Fighter Phoenix. Hi, Artificer. Hi, Gabble Master. Thank you guys for being patient today. I know I started a little late, but I was trying to work up my energy after exercising really hard. Hello, Demented Dragon. Hello, Kosh. Hey, Koshri. Hello, Leskia. Hello, Roberto. Hi, Levin. Hi, Mr. Flubber. Hi, Albro Durg. Hi, Ridiculous Skull. What do you mean therapeutic friend-sized Avali? Hello, Argini Soul. Hello, Kyle. Hello, wait, I think I got them all. I think I got almost everyone. Hello, Eliza. Hello, Duster the Devious. Hi, Pie! Yay! Oh my goodness, Genie Soul, I'm sorry for you. Lethal Company? Lethal Company is an excellent stream game, but I don't really feel that vibe right now. Sometimes with games like Phasmophobia and Lethal Company, you play them so much that they get a little bit solved, kinda. So it's like kind of the same thing over and over again, and my ADHD has a very, very low tolerance for doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. But modded Lethal Company is really good, so I should probably play that. Maybe I'll make plans to play that. I have already played both Ori games. I played Ori and the Blind Forest, and I played Will of the Wisps. Then again, we could just play them again. I also played Tribal Hunter. People keep asking me to stream Tribal Hunter. All I have to say is I already did it. But maybe I should just play it again. Guys, want to see my tiger bee that I made? Planet Crafter. I've seen a little bit of Planet Crafter. Artificer, I understand, but it's not gonna happen with me in Phasmophobia, man. Phasmophobia just does not make me happy. Like, even if it's an awesome stream game, the other end of that bucket is empty, dude. What's up, Mika? Oh yeah, 9 Souls. Actually, I have that installed. I think we could play that today. 9 Souls is obviously a controller-based game, right? I think I actually have 9 Souls installed. I could play that. Core Keeper sounds like something I would play off stream with the oomphs. I have seen the movie Waterworld. It was kind of cool. It was kind of like oh, it was kind of like that other movie, but I don't remember what it's called. Oh well. Yeah, it sounds like you had a catastrophe with all your avatars, Mika. You think so? Well, thanks. No, I don't want to play Raft again. I already did Raft. I played Raft with Mr. Bubbles a long time ago. It takes too long. It's like you spend so much of that time that game kind of waiting and hoping you kind of just end up in the right place to progress the story. It takes too long. Yeah, Wardo is great. It's a lot better than VC Face. I hope nobody gets upset that I just speak plainly about that. Fox Keo might do the Jakari for me. That's all I have to say about that Genie Soul. Raft is boring. Oh, well, you said it, not me. You said it, not me. I liked Subnautica 1. The first Subnautica game was an awesome stream game, but Subnautica Below Zero, I couldn't finish it. It felt like I was just running around doing chores, commuting. I might try Subnautica 2, but if I'm not feeling that game, I'm not gonna force it. Something I've learned streaming over the years is that, like, I don't need to finish every game. There were a couple friends I had a few years ago who would get mad at me that I wouldn't finish certain games. But, like, if I'm not feeling a game, and if my chat isn't feeling a game, why should I finish it? Because I bought it? That's stupid. I don't have to finish every stupid game. If a game isn't, like, giving the dopamine and making people excited, why would I finish it? Just so I get... It's like, there's no reason. There's no reason. I don't need to do that to myself. I don't know what Cloudpunk is, but that sounds cool. Has anybody in chat ever heard of a spaceship game called Transcendence or like Star Control 2? I wish I could play something like those games where I get to be in a volley and I go on like a really compelling intergalactic quest. But I don't think there's a good game like that, sadly. Couldn't finish what game, Mr. Flubber? Genie Soul, do you want to see the Jakari again? I could show it off. I should look it up. Cloudpunk?
Oh, by the way, Neo, would you possibly consider giving Ocarina of Time if a co-op mod was involved? Because that is a thing.
I would do it. Maybe with Doggo. Maybe. Because she's funnier than I am, so it would work. I'm gonna look up the Cloudpunk game. Takes me longer to type in VR. Probably not
You
gonna
do
play
allow
that
up to
one.
4, if not more, players.
Because I like to do that sometimes. I don't really know how to play Ocarina of Time at that level, K-Braid. Maybe I should learn. I don't think of myself as that kind of gamer, though. I never really did, like, the OG Zeldas in that way. The most Zelda we've ever played on stream was Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I played it pretty normally, I think. Well, yeah, the Inferno mod for Tears of the Kingdom made it epic. That was awesome. Actually, I'm really surprised we didn't get a lot more attention for that, if I can just speak plainly and honestly. We were one of the first people to have like a full custom model inside of Tears of the Kingdom, and we were pretty much the only people to have tail physics going. The other guys do it with like an animation or something, if that. So, like, we had like custom avatar mod in Tears of the Kingdom with a tremendous amount of speed on YouTube and Twitch, and I feel like we kind of unfortunately drifted under the radar a little bit with that. Maybe I should have called it Tears of the Kingdom in VRChat instead. The only thing we were careful about was the distribution, but nah, it is what it is. That kind of stuff just happens sometimes. Next time I want something to blow up, I'll put VRChat in the title, and it'll do a lot better. What's up, Guilty Drake? Yes, I'll show off the Tiger Bee. Now I actually don't. This is the most current version. I have my skin on an older version, so it comes with face tracking made by me. Mm. And it gets big mode.
You've received a job offer from /co. It offers no benefits, no insurance, no paycheck, and a near guaranteed risk of death. But hey, it'd be fun, right?
I'm pretty sure the ears work on mine. Let me double check, because we already fixed that a long time ago. Yeah, the ear expressions work. Also, I could do this. I am flying now. But yeah, if you want the modded Tiger Bee that gets really chubby and has my face tracking, actually I sell it on Ko-fi. I have sold a few so far, and I've had a lot of I've had a few friends play test it. And I released actually a small, with Acknowledge's help, we released a small bug fix for it today. So it's very cute and dynamic. The belly actually reacts to touch with a combination of both blend shapes and a fizz bone. So it's not just a fizz bone, because fizz bones have a hard time moving inward. So it uses an array of colliders and 5 blend shapes. So 5 colliders, 5 blend shapes, and it uses a fizz bone for physics. And the chest is slightly smooshy too. All of that, and you can also turn off the physics if you find they're moving too much. Maybe you're in a game world or something and you're zooming around. So, and if anybody ever needs help getting this set up on their Tiger Bee, my DMs are open, or you can join my Discord and you can @ me, or you can message me on Telegram. As long as people are messaging me for something that's like actual serious work, I don't actually mind DMs. The only time DMs get annoying is if somebody just messages me like, hi, or how are you? Hey, welcome. Hello, RD Atomica. I don't actually have a Twitchbot command for the Ko-fi link, but it is in my Discord server, and I bet one of my mods would be able to provide the link to the Tiger Bee mod. Maybe. Or somebody else might just have it. What's up, RD Atomica? Thank you for the raid. We're just getting started today. I like to start off my streams with VRChat, and we just kind of goof around. The face tracking even more detailed. This is a RKit tracking that I made for Wardo and iPhone, and it happens to work in VRChat as well. It is very expressive, but if people wanted more function out of it, I would, and it was like, people asked a lot, I would consider doing it. But it wasn't really the priority of the project. It already does a lot. So, you know. One of the things it does is it blinks correctly. So sometimes other people, when they make face tracking mods, They have a double blink because they didn't make a blink parameter that limits blinking when their face tracking is on. Yeah, um, this is a bee that is combined with a tiger. As far as you know, it is anatomically correct because this is a fantasy creature. So it is already anatomically correct. What were you doing on your stream, Artie, Atomica? Yeah, the face tracking is already based on 52 human expressions that are pretty in-depth. It's not as in-depth as unified expressions, but I find that unified expressions is a bit tedious to make, and most people don't need unified
And when it be
expressions.
chubby, it turns into a tiger bumblebee.
That's also true. I'm gonna turn my wings off. Yeah, I make face tracking for a lot of avatars, but I did my own for the Tiger Bee. Usually when I make face tracking, it's for VTuber applications like Wardo or VC Face, but they can be used in VRChat too, and of course, people usually care more about VRChat, so everyone's like, but does the face tracking look good in VRChat? I'm like, yes. Yes, sir, it does. My headset doesn't really track my tongue very good, but if it did, the tongue would stick out. What's up, NoFoxKyo? Also VRChat. Oh, okay.
Oh, Fighter Phoenix Zero. That's totally wild. Furries in Battletech? Talk about a furry battlefield. I can only imagine the chaos of mech battles with a twist of plushy flair. Just picture all those mechs and their furry pilots causing some major mischief on the battlefield. What a plush-tastic thought.
Artificer, you should find that video and you should @ Fighter Phoenix and post it. What's up, Legends Untold? Oh, I enjoyed seeing you at the meetup yesterday. Thank you for coming to that. By the way, guys, I have 2 VRChat meetups every week. On Sundays, we do an everybody invited meetup at 3:30 p.m. EST. So it's group plus. Everyone's invited. We usually play games for a while. We hop around to some game worlds, and then afterwards, we just find some weird world to hang out in for a bit. I do it for like 2.5 hours. On Tuesday nights, I do a Patreon only meetup. It's a little smaller, and every other week we watch a movie in VRChat. So that's an opportunity for EU people on Sundays or people who are not in the Patreon, and then on Tuesday nights, people who are in America and they don't get off work until after 5 o'clock can join that one, etc., etc. What's up, Lionheart? It was really fun hanging out with you. Wait, can you guys not hear the plushie? Did it do a funny with the audio devices? He does work with a virtual audio cable, so.
Test.
Are you getting an echo? Oh, okay. Well, there's probably some slight shenanigan. I don't like virtual audio cables very much. Yeah, that's why I try to do things that, Fighter Phoenix says, I hate being in Europe because of the time zone. That's why I try to do things in a balance, so I try to hit a sweet spot for people getting off of work in America and for people not going to bed in Europe, but it's hard. I have one European friend who basically goes to bed at 7 o'clock European time, and I'm just kind of like, well, then it's impossible. I can't help you. It's over. Impossible. But yes, the bee. It also works with a hoodie, but if you need the hoodie version, you have to get it from me directly because it's kind of quirky. Man, I don't know why it would echo. Maybe I can fix it. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, not gonna worry about it.
So IDK if this is the same as the winter update, but Voices of the Void just updated to 0.8.2.
Like today? We could download that. I'm just like, do I have to start over again? Like, every time they update, they tell you to reset things, and I'm like, damn, I just did all this shit again, man. Jeez. I mean, I can't imagine it's like is it a huge update? Can you tell me a little bit about the update? Yeah, there must be some quirk with audio devices in VR. Hopefully it's not a big deal. If it's only like a slight echo, then it's like fine. Wank. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Looks like fixes and stuff. Nothing too major like the winter update that changed models.
Is it still winter mode? We never experienced Christmas in the game yet. Can I like still experience that? Probability labs. Yeah, delicious. Deciduous.
Winter is a setting that can be turned on and off whenever, so I think so.
Yummy. Winter mode until the 24th? Well, maybe we should play as much VOTV as we can in the winter mode. And then, because I want to experience, like, the Grinch or whatever, or Crumbus or Crambus or something. This is the place. I go here. The game. All the other streamers, they play Prison Escape, but me, I'm a unique, free-thinking individual with taste. So every time I get in VRChat, I invite everyone to Probability Labs. Yeah! What's up, Pookie? Hello, Diabetosaur. Everyone always teases me whenever I say hello, Pookie. They're like, who's your Pookie, Neo? And I'm just like, oh my god, you guys. No. The redacted event? I have experienced the sun event. What's up, RC? Doggo, have you ever played a game called Transcendence? Has anybody in chat ever played a game called Transcendence? It's a spaceship game. The real Pookie was the Pookie inside of us all along. You're right, Legends Untold. That's true. I wonder if we'll get the flesh melting sun again if I play Voices of the Void this week. I think that happens on like the 24th of every month or something. I'd like to get big and round eating my own flesh. You ever like get hungry and you're in the middle of nowhere and there's just nothing convenient to eat, so you go outside and you let the sunshine coat your body, and then some of your fat and muscle and skin just kind of slides off and slows, and then you pick it up and maybe you bring it to the microwave inside, or if you're really an enthusiast of eating your own flesh, you just enjoy it raw. get big and round on your own flesh. Nobody does that? Anyone, you know what I'm talking about? Leskia knows what I'm talking about, right?
Wait.
You enjoy eating your own raw flesh sometimes? Yeah.
I'm not.
Have you never done that before? Leskia's like, I don't know what to say to Neo. I don't want to be mean, but Neo is just so cringe. Oh wow, what do I say here? This is awkward. Like Neo's kind of gross, kind of disgusting, but I don't want to be mean. Not on the first day of the week. It's only Monday. I can't bully him yet. Cool Whip says that sounds like a kink. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get my protein. Is getting protein kinky? I'm just trying to hit my protein because I'm always gym maxing. I'm always fitness maxing. I'm always trying to get the protein, okay? Is getting the protein that I need, is that kinky? Depends on what you mean by kinky. The Magnus Archives. What's up, series?
Depends what you mean by protein.
What's up?
I was reading artificial.
I just felt like doing that. Lesca, what do you think are some good games we should do? I'm definitely feeling the possibility of Nine Souls, maybe. That one, Nine Souls and Voices of the Void sound good to me right now. Or, I had a really good idea, guys. Hear me out. What if I just lay down in VRChat and then I take a tab of my Google Chrome or a Firefox and I just screen share my TikTok FYP. We could do that for like 5 hours, you know? It's like the doom scrolling experience that everyone already does when they're not watching me, but we'll be doing it together so it doesn't feel as much like a waste of time. Let me know if my sarcasm ever gets too strong for you guys. Or maybe I'm not being sarcastic and we're actually gonna do it. Or maybe actually doing it is the sarcasm. It's part of the bit. Like, yeah, we're watching TikTok. Come watch TikTok with us. The communal doom scrolling. We could play video games, work on avatar rigging, or you know, mod Pikmin, or put myself in Tears of the Kingdom, or Ocarina of Time, or you know, something like that. Or we could scroll TikTok in VRChat. I could just do it with my hand like this. Jeez. Be like, oh yeah, that was a good one. Oh man, she put the cheese in the blender. Oh, but then the guy's a cop.
So creative.
Okay, wow. And then, oh, that one was a little racially insensitive. We all feel awkward after watching that one, but no one's gonna say anything. Next, you know, it just like we could just do that for like a really long time.
So creative.
You can't download it, but I still have it. That makes it perfect. Are you playing music?
Huh?
No, that's me. My music was playing. The music I'm listening to sampled music within the music, and I thought it was more than one music.
Oh,
Tinder.
I see.
Tinder swiping?
Yo,
Hold on.
how'd you like music?
Wait, Shaoruun, hold on. If I wasn't in a relationship, that would be really funny. That would be really funny. Tinder swiping stream. Oh my fucking god! Holy crap!
Jeez.
That's ludicrous.
What the?
Oh, hold on.
I'm surprised more
There we
people
go.
don't have the day off today, Martin Luther King Day. Maybe they went outside. How many people, you got the day off of work today and you're here instead of going outside? Pokemon Smasher Pass. You can join Azo.
Oh, that's.
I am not
yeah,
trolling Tinder. That's
a thing
mean.
you could do.
People who are on dating apps do not need to be trolled. They have already been trolled enough. They're already suffering, okay? We don't need to troll people who are on dating apps. Now, trolling people in Mario Kart, you know, or like in VRChat or something, they deserve it, probably.
Yes. Speaking of, Dud, apparently we're getting
I
another
don't
Mario
have
Kart for
Tinder.
the new Switch.
I do not have Tinder. I am not getting
No, yeah,
Tinder.
me either.
I do not have Tinder and I don't want it.
Same.
I have never been on a dating app ever. Why is there a boy kisser? Well, you know how in some games, if you idle on a dungeon floor for too long, a mysterious, undefeatable monster comes out and eventually forces you to move forward or it gets you? Like the Reaper in Persona, or like the Water Wraith in Pikmin, or like whatever that one thing is in the Ghost Death Run game. Well, in VRChat, if you spend too long doing nothing, then gay furries just show up. You can't really do anything about them. Luckily, most of them are harmless, but if you just spend too long in VRChat, the gay furries just kind of show up. They just materialize.
I can hit them with the imaginary technique. Purple.
Yes, Pi.
Have
No,
not
I
seen
want
that
Pi to join.
anime. That's a Don't Starve level boy kisser. Yeah, that looks like a.
You guys want to see Pointy Neo? Nobody asked for this. Everyone wants big
That
round
boy kisser
fat
looks
Neo,
like it
but I'm
belongs in
mixing
Don't
it up
Starve.
right now. I'm mixing it up right now before I lose all my subscribers. I'm gonna be Pointy for one time. One time. I get one be Pointy. One. It's kind of cool though.
Metal Neo.
Yeah, I'm like Metal Sonic. Nah.
Ooh.
Fighter Phoenix says, gay furries as if there is such a thing as non-gay furries.
You'd be
You know what I have to
surprised.
say about that? I'm dead now. Good night.
He's dead. You killed him. Chat, you killed him. More like.
Yeah, it's abs.
It does look like Mega Man X if he was dark mode. Just in camel dancing.
You know, this is a lot more comfortable when I used to do this with the index. Doing this with the Quest kind of sucks. Yeah, but it's not the fart. They always fart when I lay down.
Wasted. I don't think wasted works.
I forgot to push the buttons. That's my fault. I have these buttons on my desk I'm supposed to push when I switch to VRChat. That makes it so people can't do that. I think. Sorry. Wobble. 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 Okay. It's Group Plus. I need a few people in order to play games. So if you are able to get in VRChat, I might let you through, perhaps. But only if you love Pointy Neo as much as you love Big Fat Round Neo. If you don't like me at my pointy, you don't deserve me at my fat and round, okay?
Oh, this is cast.
Beep boop.
Robot.
Ah, Mr. Flubber, I always knew you were based. Mecha God Neo, a weapon to surpass cringe gear. Okay, actually, that was really funny. RC says, Mecha God Neo, a weapon to surpass cringe gear. Snake, watch out! That furry is cringe! Colonel, what do you mean?
Colonel, there's some sort of creature with a
It's
screen
Group
for a
Plus
mask.
Legends Untold. The multi-frequency group is not like the other groups. It's a little special. Look at that! Oh my god, dude, Bumblebee at 12 o'clock.
Hello.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure that this.
Man, I wonder
Oh
if
my
I
God,
got
there is a boy
sliders.
kisser. I have physics turned off because I'm dumb and I don't know what I'm
You
doing.
do not have physics turned off. Yeah.
Oh, I don't?
No, you definitely do not. There's a chest burster in there or something.
What's inside me?
I don't
What's
know.
inside
It's
me?
not supposed to do that. That's very interesting.
Did it stop?
Yes.
Okay.
You might need to,
Good.
there's a thing you can do called expressions,
That's
quick
good.
actions, release poses, or you might have to
So for the
reset
most part,
avatar.
I think it's fixed, but at the same time,
Probably.
in the radio
That's a me
menu.
problem for
That'll
later.
help.
I don't think it's supposed to look
Look,
like
it's a
that.
Volper! Guys,
Oh,
I
no,
want
I don't
I
think
want
so.
Volper Neo someday. I would like to have one. They're so cool. Who quack?
Yo. Look at
There's
him.
a Volper with like Protogen armor, and that's what I want next.
Oh.
Your controllers are dead, Legends. Skill issue.
Shame.
I'm gonna turn on the game. Mr. Boy Kisser, are you gonna play a video game with us? He joined the social function and then brought out the 3DS. He really came all the way out here.
He's
He came all the way out here to be social.
Leave
His
him alone.
parents made him leave the house, and he's still gaming. Look who finally came out of their cave! Oh, my son, how are you doing? Oh, you've got the 3DS. Wow. Are you winning?
and by the
You really
sounds of
focused
things,
on
it
that
sounds like
game,
it's
huh?
you playing Link's Awakening. Super focused.
He's having a good old time.
We will start
He's
the
just
game
happy to be
without
here.
Boy Kisser.
Yeah, join if I can fix this.
Yes, Diabetosaur. I'll be on until my battery for my headset runs out, and then I will play probably Voices of the Void. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. The waste makes you slow down.
That's it? No
I think so.
No health things?
No, it doesn't damage you. It just makes it hard to see and it slows you down, I think.
Soda.
What kind of bug is it, doggo? What's up, Overclock Amp? I remember seeing you at the meetup. Thanks for coming to my meetup. Co-op? How would you balance co-op for Voices of the Void? I think the only thing you could do is to remove, if you removed Surfer, there would be a little bit more to do. But even then, there's a lot of garbage to clean up. They could build and do a lot of decorating. Is this a knife? I've got a knife! Mobile players cannot interact with polls. I'm on fire! Pumpkin, I have bad news for you.
Yes.
I'm going to stab you now.
I mean, I've just seen this coming. Even
Stab.
you, Neo.
Stabbed! Stabbed! Wait, that means his platform's going away. Shit. I forgot that when you kill people. I forgot that when you kill people, it makes their platform go away. That was a wrong mistake.
I was on fire. I was about to.
Guys,
It was a
being a
funny
VRChat
mistake.
streamer is so hard. Sometimes you're just a little guy with a knife, and sometimes your whole world crumbles around you. And what I mean by my whole world crumbling around me is I killed the person whose platform I was standing on, and I fell into the abyss.
It's not even.
And it wasn't even my fault. I did nothing wrong.
The boy kisser's winning!
That moment when he
Did
knew.
Boy
he
Kisser
swept up.
literally win by doing nothing? Are you fucking kidding me? Did you win by fucking playing Zelda? He didn't even do anything! Are you kidding me?
Whoa. There you are.
Yeah.
He won!
I'm so proud of you,
The gay
son.
furry deadass won by doing nothing! Ah! Actually not real.
I'm so happy for him. I'm so
Actually
happy for him.
unreal. Insane. I can't. That
No.
You-
I feel like
way.
this is like I have things to say, but I don't know that. Wow. All I gotta I'm gonna just leave that at wow. That's
That's a Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing.
it's worse than that. It's worse than Luigi winning by doing nothing. It's like a whole nother level of irony. It's like stupid boy kissers.
I'm good.
Hi. I came to play game.
It's Azzo. Hi
Guys, I don't know what I'm
Azzo.
doing.
I'll be in VRChat until my headset battery
hello,
dies.
mister. I didn't know you were playing VR. You didn't tell me you were playing VR.
Why would I stream anything
Angry
else?
Dragon Wife mode.
Why would I
Angry.
stream anything else, Azzo?
I was doing other stuff.
Why would I
She's got her hands on her hips and
Pat,
everything.
why would I stream anything else besides VRChat?
Because you stream other stuff.
What do you
What about
mean?
that
I only
funny
stream
sweet game?
VRChat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever. I'm gonna beat you in streaming. Watch.
Okay, you do it. Draw furry art and get to partner in like 14 days. I'll be happy for you. I won't be jealous. It's fine. I'm a big enough adult to recognize game. It's okay. Game is game.
Yeah.
I'll still win at Mario Kart though. I thought I know I pushed that button, Artificer. There is no dragon, Kevin. Kevin is always on no volume, but maybe they could see the subtitles? Question mark? Chat, do you enjoy when I'm sarcastic or does it make you uncomfortable? Be honest. I have just a little bit of facetiousness going on today. Sometimes I'm operating on several layers at once. It's not just sarcasm, it's not just facetiousness, it's not just like trying to make a social commentary out of small events on a bigger trends within VRChat, gaming, and furries. Sometimes it's all those things at the same time, but everyone only remembers me for my fat jokes and my hardly nowhere jokes, because sometimes those are the only jokes anyone ever understands. I'm taking a drink of water. The boy kisser fucking exploded, by the way. Thank goodness. We can't have another boy kisser sitting there doing nothing win.
What does this thing do?
The boy kisser belongs in a cage. Why is it in a cage? Because it growled at me. Why is it in a cage? Because it growled at me. You think I'm obvious? Series? Sometimes I feel like I'm not obvious enough. Sometimes I have to say /sarcasm after what I'm saying with some kinds of people in this fandom series. Sometimes, I don't know. The floor is lava. I don't actually know what the floor is lava meme is. There's a rocket turret under the lava that's trying to shoot at me, and it's hitting the bottom of my platform right now. I think that games in VRChat don't always use funny ragdolls because it causes like a sync issue. But I agree it would be funny. I wish every game had funny ragdolls in VRChat, but I think they teleport you instantly instead because it makes the game more consistent. Oh, I'm being shot at, but I'm in between the bullet streams, so he's missing. The distance between the machine guns was so wide that I slipped between it because I'm a chibi protogen instead of a fat dragon today. I've been put in a cage for my crimes. Honestly, I deserve it. I didn't pay anybody off. What's happening? What's this green shit? Am I getting abducted by aliens? What do I even do about this? I'm getting fucking abducted by aliens right now! What? Oh, never mind, they're helping me. The aliens are helping me avoid the tsunami down there.
No!
Oh shit. Well, now I'm teleported in someone else's thing, and the tsunami is happening, but I was in jail, and its tsunami pushed me into the lava through the jail bars. That was a bunch of horse shit! Who won?
Who won?
No one?
No one.
How did nobody win?
Yay, we all lost.
We all lost.
That happens sometimes.
Look out, Andy's coming.
Wait, I can't go prone
Mind the
unless...
probability gaps.
Andy's coming. Ugh, I'm a Disney worker.
Are you alive?
Andy's coming. Oh. I get it.
Yeah. Kick his ass.
Oh, I'm about to kick his ass. If he had his shocks
Stomp
on, he'd
him.
be shocked to death right about now.
I couldn't find the Wi-Fi dongle for the Pi Shock. Sorry, Azo. Maybe we'll do it on Wednesday.
Well, next time you're dead.
Maybe on Wednesday we'll do a Pi Shock stream, and every time I'm sarcastic and you can tell I'm being sarcastic, you can shock me. It'll be like a game. Like, is Neo being sarcastic right now? I'm unsure.
You'll be dead in 5 seconds.
Maybe. Okay. I've had enough of Andy is coming. They used to have to do that, by the way. They don't do it anymore. They have like an excuse to get out of it, but it used to be if you talk to any of the toy mascots at Disneyland and you say Andy's coming, they'd all go prone or they'd freeze.
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
But it happened
was
too
indeed a
much,
thing.
and so they stopped doing it.
I think someone was at risk of getting
Injured.
Yeah, well, it's hard to like fall down on the job all the time, man. I'm lucky
Toy
that I
injured.
have a carpet in my room and a yoga mat that I fall onto when I need to be fucking stupid.
We're very close.
What the hell?
Oh, we're not so close anymore. I got super close vision for a second there.
They're teleporting around.
Replates will rise.
The fish is rising.
Wake up, a soldier. Neo dead.
And now
Perfectly logical gameplay.
There's a funny button again?
Yeah, chibi.
I'm not gonna press it this
I
time.
don't have anything on my platform. I'm empty. It's just me.
You want the
That's
funny
probably a landmine, Pi.
button? Maybe. It did blow up last time I pressed it.
Dang, how high are we going?
Tree!
I got a tree.
Look out. I'm fine.
Plate. Extreme heat detected. The floor is and on top of that,
Sand!
How many people in chat have not seen Dune? You have not seen the Dune movies. The two of them, the two good ones. The two, like, newish ones.
The two good ones. Shots fired.
Yeah, the old one is weird.
What, you don't like Peter Dinklage? Not Peter Dinklage. Patrick Stewart with a pug? Patrick Stewart running in battle with a pug.
That's just Tremors to me, but weirder somehow. They needed Kevin Bacon to really round that out.
It's very Tremors.
I do not mind if I get got.
I think that Azzo should watch Dune.
Get God.
Azzo, when are we watching Dune?
Never.
Yes, Azzo, you're
What do you
watching
mean never?
I don't know.
Ugh, the fucking lasers. Ouch. The lasers are hurting me. I am become ouchie mama. Oh. Shit, I thought I could get on top of the stand and go on the other stand and be above the lasers, but that was a mistake. I like this
Wish I could
song.
tie him in a funny little bow, just go like a balloon animal.
Oh, probably tie my mouth shut so I stop talking.
That's what you want to do to
I wouldn't
me.
want that. Yeah,
Oh.
do that to him.
I deserve
I'll
it,
do that
probably.
to you.
Tie my mouth shut. Is that what something that some people are into? I wouldn't know. I'm not into anything.
Yes, Neo. Some people like that.
They like having their mouth tied.
Yeah, I guess. My whiskers. No.
Look, I have a mustache.
Boingy.
A mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, I
Wait,
actually
tag?
can't see my whiskers.
Maybe later.
You can't see your own whiskers.
No.
I don't think a muzzle would work on Neo. He'd still be able to move his lips. What's up, Dewdrop? Not
That's
the
where the ball
Half-Life 2
gag
death
comes into
sound.
play.
Just put an apple in his mouth.
Yeah, literally.
Ew.
Apple.
Duck
there.
keeps not buying apples at the grocery store. We
Get
need
there.
some.
How are you gonna keep the doctors away? They're all gonna visit you if you don't buy
I
some
like
apples.
I like apples with cinnamon and sugar. Or peanut butter.
You have the diet of a child.
Or cookie butter.
Girl, dinner.
Yeah.
Oh god,
That's
I have the funny
because
number.
I can't eat anything more elaborate than that.
You have the dietary habits of a kindergartner. When you go to work, you open up your little lunch pail, and inside is appy slices, baby carrots, and peanut butter. And you have a little
You have
juice
the
box
attitude
too.
of a child.
You have like
You
you're
have
like
the
a
attitude
huge,
of a whiny child that
huge
doesn't
dragon.
get what he wants.
You're like a huge space dragon, and your big food is appy slices. Do you need me to take
Yes.
the crust off of your PB&J? Would you like a Crustables?
I can't have crust.
I'm sorry.
You can't-
You have the
can't
attitude
make-
of a whiny
you can't make
child,
this
so I mean, you're in the same boat, mister.
I am not a whiny child. I have never whined about anything ever. I
Yes, you
never
are.
complain. I never whine.
Oh,
I'm never ever. I am a brilliant shining light of adult maturity
Sure.
and positivity.
Yeah.
Like a
keep
lighthouse
thinking that.
in an ocean. I put the dark away.
Yeah, okay. Sure. You keep thinking that.
I'm stuck. Oh.
Like this.
I like this game because, like I get to vibe a little bit while I wait for the bad stuff to happen, you know? So it's like some music, we vibe, and then we get to talk a little bit in between rounds, and then something stupid will happen. We'll all be like, oh my god, in the butt? What? How could this happen? So zany, so wild. And then we go back and we vibe again. There's no escape. The spikes are coming for me. Honestly, I probably deserve to be spiked. Like Mega Man or Sonic after trolling Dr. Egg's man too many times.
Probably not.
I do not think there's anywhere we can go about this. I am screwed. It is over. Shit. I tried to jump, but there's no coyote jumping in this, so we're fucked. Yes, Mr. Flubber, you can join. Ah, you missed out on the context, Andrew Burge. You missed out on the context.
How'd you survive? What? How'd you survive? Stupid fish. Never mind.
I'm deep in thought, don't mind me.
Never mind. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
Hi.
Oh, he flies.
I'll be on for as
flying.
long as my battery lasts. So I'm at 56%. When my battery for VR dies, we're switching out of VRChat to another game.
I'm sorry, it's too fun to grab your whiskers.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do in Gary's mod.
It's like a
That's
fidget
what
spinner.
they're for.
VRChat is already Gary's mod.
That's what
We're
they're
already
for.
doing
Fidget
that.
spinner! Fidget spinner!
Hi. Hi.
Fidget spinner!
Yeah, fidget spinner.
Hi.
Ooh,
Fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner. Ooh, spinning the noodles. I'm twirling the noodles. I'm twirling the noodles.
What am I to you? I'm just a toy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would do the same to me.
Oh,
Without even thinking about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we putting them together?
Actually toy shaped.
here, our young man.
Thanks, I got one already.
My face noodles are being violated. You know Zorcon would actually kill you if you were to touch her face noodles? You would actually die if you touched a Zorcon's
Fighter
noodles.
Phoenix. I used to
There's a
eat
bomb.
frozen chicken all the time.
Yeah.
I
Face
would-
whiskers.
I wouldn't even
face
thaw
noodles.
the chicken. I would
You think
They're
it'll go
I would
so
just
fun.
throw it on a pan frozen and then pour some water in the pan
I agree. The
and
face
cook it
noodles are a
on
nice
high.
touch.
And then after like the water
can
was
do
like
stuff with
boiling,
them.
I would douse the chicken in mustard. And I used to do that every
That's
day for like a
disgusting.
year. No, it was great.
It didn't hit anything.
What?
Sometimes I would use
gross.
hot sauce instead of mustard, like that sriracha sauce. Oh man, spicy chicken.
yeah.
Ew.
Have you ever had yellow sriracha?
Ew.
No, but that sounds like a great idea.
It's so
Yellow
good.
siriracha? Oh,
It's
dear.
meat colored and it's good.
Matazu says, noted. Neo
Okay.
cannot cook. you're just afraid. You're afraid of my culinary adventures.
Probably not
You
lying.
fear me.
No.
But real
No,
talk,
that's
can
like
you cook?
that's the most basic a take ever. Like, oh, Zup can cook Neo though. He's a hazard.
Yeah, but
What?
can you actually cook Neo? Because that was a pretty bad example.
I like cooking the chicken that way.
He baked the cake.
Yeah, I baked a cake.
Okay.
It was okay.
I'll say that
That's
cooking
not
isn't
cooking,
really.
it's baking.
Cooking is something I do as a means to an end. I don't really enjoy cooking in and of itself. I like cooking because protein makes me feel less miserable, and sometimes the best way to get that protein is to make it myself. But like actually like just cooking things, I don't really enjoy it especially.
Boiled water. That's not how.
I'd love to see what kind of food would be in your house together between Azzo's girl dinners and your cooking.
It would be like
yeah,
there'd
it's
be
gonna be
peanut butter and apple
interesting.
slices for Azzo, and then I would have like eggs, bacon, turkey bacon, and chicken breasts. And sometimes I go to
Two kinds of
Walmart.
bacon.
I go to Walmart and I get these like really cheap steaks, and I just put them on a pan sometimes, and
Do you
that's
cook
it.
it on the pan at least?
Yes.
Me eats fruit. Neo eats 5 pounds of ground beef.
Hey, no, that's a real. That's actually better than just eating fruit all the time. You need
Well, I like
protein.
meat too. I can eat meat. I can eat meat. That doesn't hurt my stomach.
She eat the meat.
I can.
When
I can
when
have
I
meat.
consume
I just
sugar,
can't afford it because
makes
it's so
me
expensive.
tired. When I eat like sugary things, like it makes me just want to like lay down and die. It doesn't work for me. I need like bacon and eggs and turkey and chicken and steak and beef and pork. Because if I eat sugary crap or bread, I just like, okay, I'm going to bed now. It's like it's just not good for me.
All right, noted.
There's a
How to
duck.
make Neo squishy and lethargic forever.
No,
No!
it's a penguin.
This is a
That's a
penguin.
penguin.
Hell yeah,
It's
Andrew
a
Birch.
penguin.
It's a
Makes you
penguin.
big and
Penguin.
round, lethargic,
It's an
so you
egg.
won't move. You'll be my last.
Spider Phoenix
claw
says, I
round.
always wanted to try raw
It's
liver.
green?
Ugh. He's
Show the
green?
avatar. Show the avatar.
That's Club Penguin you're talking to right there. Be respectful. That's him. Club Penguin.
That's the
Mr.
Club
Penguin, the
That's the
CEO
Linux
of Club
guy?
Penguin. Yeah, that's him.
It's the Linux guy himself.
He's also the Linux guy. He's also the Linux guy. Diabetic Thor!
Oh.
Look, it's the Linux guy from Club Penguin.
That's pretty good.
I like the chubby Mayu. That makes me happy.
If
Very-
we put the
very
penguin on
audible
the
clap.
edge of the map, will he
It's
tip
different
it?
than my
got the
chubby
chub.
shapes because Nikrita made it, but it's still good.
Chub.
Someone got it.
That's the version Nikrita made.
I've seen screenshots of it.
We have to tip the map.
We gotta tap the iceberg.
I feel like if I was that
Tip the
fat, I'd have back
iceberg.
issues. I need more core work.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what happened with
I love.
Try having giant
Oh,
boobs.
Flubber crashed. We were all pointing
If I had
and making
giant
fun, but he
boobs,
crashed.
If I had giant boobies, I would
Yeah.
simply get like one of those VR tethers that used to be popular, but nobody has anymore. And I would, instead of tethering my VR headset, I would have my boobies mounted on a cable track on the ceiling. So anywhere I go, they're like the weight is like lifted off from me. And that way my boobies would always
Hey,
be perky
actually-
because they'd always be like lifted up.
Useful.
My chat
Wonderful
is like,
justification.
How is Neo
Okay.
so unstoppably, mind-numbingly, unceasingly cringe?
Smart
It just, it's like
intelligence.
that
Yeah.
mouth just generates horse crap constantly. Ah.
This is the moment where I would shock you.
Yes. Unfortunately, I couldn't find all the PieShock stuff before the
It's
stream.
just underwear.
But maybe on Wednesday we'll do VR
Well,
chat again,
next
and
time.
I'll wear the funny PieShock on my legs, and every time I say something stupid, Azo can threaten to electrocute me. And then that'll be the last stream ever because at
You
the
would
end
be
I'll just be a
electrocuted every
pile
3
of
seconds.
I'll just be a pile of ashes.
Okay, there we go.
You'd be dead.
There you are.
You guys want to go again?
I didn't know you were crashing, and we were just pointing and.
You know, it's occurred to me that Pi is so new to VR.
I have no idea what any of this is. This is my
It's occurred to me that Pi is so brand new to VR. They haven't gotten to experience all of the VR games. Like, they've probably never played Prison Escape, Murder, Among Us, Audience Anarchy. No. Does linking with PC reduce chances of crashing? I use virtual desktop and a Wi-Fi 6E router, Flubber. I don't know. It depends. Everyone's headset situation is so different. I don't give headset advice anymore. I relieve myself from giving people VR headset advice. I don't want to do it anymore. Did somebody get bored by the Dune Worm? I'm not into Vor, but I think a lot of people wish I was into Vor because they either want to eat me, or some of you freaky people, some of you freaky people, you want to be bored. I know you're out there. You're hiding, like how vampires hide amongst normies, or maybe like demons, in certain animes. They're hiding. They're among us. You want to be eaten. Some of you. I know you're out there. I've seen your Twitter and your Blue Sky posts. And I've seen the TikToks you watch, and I've seen the things you post on the Discord servers. You want to be eaten. Some of you. Somebody out there. You're thinking about it all the time. It would just be the best thing ever. I know you're out there. I'm gonna get impaled for unveiling the truth. I'm a martyr.
Or no one.
Either gonna be no one or no one.
Andrew Burge says, I want to be face first in boobies. That's a vibe.
You were close.
That's a good vibe.
I'm laughing.
Maybe.
Too hard, by the way.
Respectfully.
Pokemon Snap on the N64. Anytime I hear you were
Dude,
close,
John
I think of-
P38 Lightning
of
is here.
Professor Oak.
What's with these
going,
mannequin people?
You were close.
I don't see mannequin people. Oh, he's just sweeping up.
Oh, these people. Don't worry about it. They just, you know.
What's up, Fish Preferred? Did you see that viral video of the little, like, frost martin jumping in the snow?
2_0.
That's
Steve
you.
Just subscribed
That's literally
with
you.
Prime. Hi, Neo.
Somebody's... Steve, with the Prime Gaming sub. Everyone subscribes to twitch.tv.com because with their Prime Gaming sub, because we're always gaming. Welcome, gamers, to the gaming stream. We're the gaming gamer furries gaming. Welcome to the Squad Fam Club. Enjoy your Prime sub. Thank you for the gaming Prime Gaming sub. And I hope you enjoy your time in the Squad Fam Club.
Squad.
You know that the Squad
Squad.
Fam Club is always squad, always fam, always club, and most of all, always
Squad.
gaming. Thank you for the sub.
Hold on. I need to position myself perfectly.
I have mind-blowingly cringe today.
Neil's avatar might be a callback thing.
Thank you for being a part of the Squad Fam Club.
Shocking you.
You should
Oh
shock
my
me.
God.
Let's get that collar up.
No, don't cringe blast me.
Shock him.
What's up?
Get.
Most of the emotes are done by Zelusian. Some of the older emotes are made by Chibiti, and there's a small, maybe a couple of them might be done by Felis. But most of them, especially the animated ones, are done by Zelusian. And actually, if you click on the emote, there should be an artist attribution that like links to their Twitch channel. Zelusian does stream their art, and so does Felis. I don't know if Chibiti does.
I know. I'm glad I did.
Probably a Lago for Artificer. Oh, we're going down, Leskia. Why are you on my plate?
Oh, he's sinking. What thing?
I was
Oh
into
my
the,
god,
the,
Fighter
the
Phoenix!
turret.
Thank you for the singular bit cheer. Every single bit goes to furthering the gamer goals and the community of the Squad Fam Club. The Squad Fam Club appreciates your support. Thank you for supporting the Squad Fam Club. Hashtag gaming! I should make like a sarcasm
okay.
reel for my streams. Like every like dumb ass thing I've ever said.
Press your menu button on either.
I actually do appreciate the support, but I'm trying to make it funny. Help open fire.
Press your menu button on one of your hands, and then with the other hand,
Why are you on my platform? Where did you come from?
click on them.
Dude, our platform is
From my
sinking
brain
because this
cover.
cat is so fat. You're weighing us down. Look, the rest of the world is up there. And your 300-pound looking ass is sinking us. Yeah.
No.
How many cans of tuna did you have today, you fat little dork?
12?
What do you mean 12? Fighter Phoenix says Mao. He lost count. He's not even sure. How many even is 12?
No.
There's a booby trap over there. I think 12 is 12. I don't know. I'm not really a math guy. That's like Knuckles from Sonic Boom. Dude, it's crazy how modern Knuckles is like super fucking stupid. But like he's like 1,000 years old in Sonic Adventure 2. He's an immortal. And he came from like a huge like society that got wiped out by chaos. But like in modern Knuckles is just like herder. I don't really do the counting thing. I guess it's funnier, more marketable.
Uh-oh.
Sonic Frontiers did him justice a little bit.
Not here. Not here.
I think Sonic Riders was like one of my favorite versions of Knuckles because like Knuckles isn't dumb, but he might be like ignorant of technology, and I think that actually makes sense. So like him not knowing how like a flying airboard works, which is, by the way, nobody should know how a flying airboard could work because it's a fantastical device. And Knuckles like kind of questioning it, like, how does this even work? And then Tails like in a childish way, because Tails is a little bit young, like sort of just like walking all over him about it. That like actually makes sense in character without making Knuckles out to be like completely stupid. I don't know. I doubt anybody even knows what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
What? The nuclear waves? Oh shit.
Oh, the lightning bolt.
I blew up.
I didn't see the lightning bolt. I saw the rain. The lightning bolt.
I think I accepted it, Butterscotch.
2 days off from school because of
There it is.
Did you get it?
It's Doggo!
Not yet. I think it's tomorrow.
Doggo, look! Doggo!
Did you see
The
the-
Linux
Small.
guy!
Yeah.
He's here!
I did.
It's him!
I'm jealous.
John
I'm
Linux!
gonna get that
From Club Penguin! From Club Penguin, he's here!
Hello.
Hello.
What distribution are you?
I know. That's why I don't go back.
I cannot
Thank you for the singular bitty for your thanks.
Go back to vision.
Feeder
on top
fights.
of beer
Other
truck.
people, but not many.
So I died again.
Doggo's here.
Hi, Fish for Fun!
Oh.
It's Doggo.
Hi, Doggo.
Dang, how
Why
long
are
has
you so
Doggo been so
small?
small? I don't remember Doggo being itty bitty.
You're so small.
Wait, am I baby?
Tiny.
You're kind
You
of
are
tiny.
small.
Small.
You're kind of small.
Oh, like, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're about the
oh
size
yeah, no,
of
this is my
the
normal
average.
height.
That's so cute. You're just built like that.
Hi, let's go.
She had to double check. Yeah, but he's a child.
The jumpy noises. We love that.
He's a child that can
Yeah,
build
he's a tech savant,
airplanes
but
and
he's
fly
also
them.
8
It's kind of cute.
or
the
12 or
jumpy.
something. It depends on which version of Tails it is, but
Yeah, it is.
generally speaking, the only person younger than Tails is usually Cream, I think. I think everyone else is older than Tails.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you weren't
I
kidding
know
about
the Sonic
You
stuff.
weren't kidding about the jump sounds.
The excited VR jumps.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Of course you got the it's got the Club Penguin dance.
What are we doing?
We're
Of course it
playing
does.
It does have
Probability
the Club Penguin
Labs, and
Facial
that's pretty much it,
expression.
actually. That's pretty much it. actually.
I can't.
He's doing the dance! Holy crap! He's popping off! Whoa!
Do the thing. Do it.
What thing?
Vibrate.
You're doing it.
The Club Penguin dance.
Bro-ish
He's
moving.
doing the Club Penguin dance.
I try not to think very hard about Sonic's eyeball.
It's like
Yeah,
this.
it's like. I don't know.
What is it? It's like
It's like
some people are coping and saying that most of it is just like goggles.
it's like
And then like the Cabbage Patch, and then you
How do
sit
you,
left,
like-
and then you sit right.
How do you sit down and stand up so fast?
the dance. I don't remember.
Oh, you have to be a penguin. They have really short legs.
Are you sure it doesn't have to do with Catholic Mass? They sit down and stand up a lot.
I don't know.
I bet they'd be really good at this dance.
It took me a little bit just to get that, but I get it.
Shocking you! Shocking you!
That's a good joke!
Getting shocked.
That's
Shock
an
him.
original
getting shocked.
good joke that involves no sarcasm.
Joke.
I think if
Still
you
getting
incorrectly shock me, you get shocked.
Still. No, that's too bad because I don't have the shock stuff.
Chat, that was
Still
not
shocking
sarcasm. That was an actual joke. Why do I deserve to be shocked for that?
That was an actually good joke. I'm on his side for this for once.
Wrong buzzer. Wrong.
I just like shocking him. That's the reason, no other reason. Because it's funny.
Cool Whip, you won the game earlier. Were you even here? You went AFK and you won the game with the boy kisser.
Oh yeah, he's not here anymore. Where'd he go?
Oh.
Where did he go?
He played his little Nintendo DS to victory, and I'm so happy that he came out to play his DS.
Playing Link's Awakening.
Is air laced with helium? No. I think. Maybe? I know helium is like, there's like a limited amount of helium in the world, so I don't think it would just be around. I don't know. What? Oh, I was standing at the edge and my plate shrinked. Dang it. That happens sometimes.
You know, Doggo seems pretty okay being on fire, so maybe I overreacted a little bit.
That happens sometimes.
I think I might be dead.
Yeah, we died. I was standing at the edge of my plate when it shrunk. That's just how Doggo sounds. Doggo just sounds like that.
Yep.
So sad.
Doggo, did you burn?
Doggo.
I think I burned to death.
Being on fire
It's okay.
kills people, Doggo.
Yeah, we've...
That kills people. You should not be on fire next time. That way you'll live a lot longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Never mind, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
I know, Fair, your paws are so much bigger than mine.
Yeah, that's Tiger Bee. Tiger Bee, my whole hand is like your whole, the upper half of your body.
It's okay, you got bigger feet than him.
Duh.
Bro.
I know.
The feet.
The
Yeah,
feet.
unfortunately, I'm not really
More like
winning the
what
feet
feet?
furries right
What
now.
feet?
They're like, this, I don't understand what the appeal of this RitualNeo guy is. His feet are so small. They're not really into my streams these days. Doggo comes over to my house in real life sometimes. That is just how Doggo sounds.
Well, shit.
What? Doggo, you can go to visit him in real meat space?
Yeah, it's only like an 8-hour drive.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, I can get to him in
sometimes,
8 hours or less.
sometimes, Doggo comes over and we're all here and we play.
Fish one
We
again.
play
What?
really old video games like Blitz the League. That game is so fucking stupid. I have to show that game on stream someday. That game is so dumb.
You have to. You have to.
Fish Preferred won the game. What do you get? Do you win a
Again?
banana?
Good job.
He gets a fish. He prefers fish.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
What was I
you gotta
thinking?
Butter a fish.
I feel like the
what
only
were you
person who would
thinking?
have a fish to
Yeah,
get Fish
shock 'em,
Preferred
shock
is
'em.
Fish.
Wrong. Shocked.
Incorrect.
Incorrect shock buzzer.
I wish somebody would shock my buzzer.
He's got.
Too late. It's already happening.
Hello.
Shock your buzzer. Here we go.
Electrocutes you.
You know, we could hook that up with like a Fizzbone trigger, and then it could actually shock me with OSC and stuff.
Oh, cool.
We can make it so that if you cast lightning in VRChat, I actually get shocked in real life. Isn't technology amazing? I can't wait to spend a whole weekend at Unity working with OSC to make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do it.
Sounds like
Spending grand old time.
In order to cause physical pain.
I'd rather finish the model or commissions than introduce a mechanic that lets one person shock me in VR on one of my avatars. Yes, the thing is here. Like I said before, if you spend too long in VRChat, the gay furries just appear. They just spawn out of nowhere.
Mom took his Game Boy. He's talking to us.
I actually do have a haptic suit, but it's really annoying to get working because the only way to make a haptic suit work.
Tetris DS? Do you want to do download play?
PictoChat!
Can we do PictoChat? Do you have that cable? Do you have a little cable to put it into my GameCube?
Rainbow pen on your birthday.
Chronicles?
No, that's for Game Boy Advance.
Oh, he's the wrong boy game.
Anyway, that I was saying, haptics are really annoying to set up in VRChat because they're per avatar. So you set it up only to work on one avatar. Then it needs OSC, and if you have face tracking, that's two things that use OSC. So you need an OSC router to use both. And on top of all of that, you have to pair the haptic vest to your computer.
It's a wizard.
You could just get unlucky and it might just be annoying.
Spells?
So I have a haptic vest in my closet, but I almost never use it because
some spells.
It's really easy to use in Resonite though. In Resonite, it's practically plug and play. In VRChat, it's like a whole thing.
Wait,
it's a whole thing.
Man. I just heard the sound effects for it.
Yeah, you guys like Boy
Advance.
Kisser, don't you? Chat loves the Boy Kisser.
Chat loves the Boy Kisser.
Would you love me even if I wasn't a Boy Kisser, Chat? It's okay, you could be honest. But I will remember it forever. And it will influence all my decisions.
You girl kisser!
Yeah.
Girl Kisser!
Wait.
Those
girl,
exist?
The girl kisser? I know her pretty well, actually.
Shock.
Shock him for that one.
Get shocked.
I'm not wearing it today. I'll wear it on Wednesday, okay? We'll do a whole thing on Wednesday. I'll wear the pie shock on Wednesday.
Oh my god, it's you.
Alright, shocked
Are you
every
also
Wednesday.
listening to music?
Also,
I'm listening to goofy music.
I'm listening to Celine Dion.
Oh, they're really good hexagons.
I wish I could play that on stream, but
They do.
chemistry.
There's a structure in the lab near me.
They'll come to my house.
Brookhaven National Lab.
Chemistry to you.
I have to show you the hexagon building.
The corked up
There's a big
femboys.
hexagon building. I have to show that to you.
They're sweeping or something.
Suspiciously chemistry shaped over here.
Yes.
It's got audio.
Not a hexagon. Did you know hexagons are also
It's
mathematical?
suspiciously-
It's also geometry.
It is.
I don't care. I only like the chemistry version.
Bees like
The
hexagons.
chemistry version is better.
Bees like hexagons a lot.
Bees like
You put a lot-
hexagons
you can
because,
put a lot of honey in a
well,
hexagon, yeah.
mathematically speaking, they
Yeah.
fill space optimally.
I
What just
love
happened?
filling space optimally.
Fighter Phoenix, thank you for the singular biddy. I'm gonna get Pavloved into thinking that
He did
sound
say
is
he
for a
was gonna
singular
give you
biddy.
50 bits.
Wait, really?
Yeah, in one of your streams, he was like, I'm going to give you 50 bits
In 1-bit increments.
You know, 10 years ago,
he's
that would have been
vibing.
enough for a cheesy
He's
wrap
like
at
the
Taco
little
Bell.
bots. A cheesy wrap.
And then a bunch of bad stuff happened.
At Taco Bell.
Now Taco Bell is
And
not
then a
affordable
bunch of
anymore. Guys, how many cheesy wraps do you think I can
really
eat?
like Taco Bell.
We don't have to eat anymore. We can
You
just
sound like that one
Me
game
too.
I used to play.
We're gonna become plants, but don't become green.
Thank God, I got away. The noise, the voices, chat, the voices.
Okay, how do I win? What do I do?
Wait, Doggo, have you like never played this before?
No.
Doggo, this is Probability Labs. Oh. Well, I was gonna tell Doggo how to win, but she ran off and died, so I don't know if I can help that. I don't know if I can help Doggo win if she just runs off and dies.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
You think I can eat 2 cheese wraps? That's a lot different than the normal Neo jokes I'm used to getting. Perhaps this year we turn a different trend. Okay, I'm all about diet and exercise now. Okay, I'm fit maxing. If I have 2 cheese wraps, it's gonna take me over my daily sodium intake for the day, so I can't eat Taco Bell. Okay, don't talk to me unless you're doing the Mediterranean diet. All right, you don't get it. Okay, if you're not on that like the caveman diet of the like the rice and chicken every day or whatever, then don't waste my time. I don't want to hear about it. No, I don't want to go to McDonald's. No, I don't want to go to Carl's Jr. You want to go to the grocery store? It better be Whole Foods. Otherwise, I'm not coming. What's up, Dante? What is a platonic solid? Oh, Fish Preferred is killing me. I was like, what does that sound? I'm being killed.
The world killed me.
I got stabbed, I think. Perhaps I deserve it. I deserve it.
What was that?
I got stabbed, but you were on my platform and you fell afterwards, didn't you?
Oh, you did?
No.
The boy kisser and the guitars here. It is Inauguration Day today. I forgot about that. I think most of us are trying to forget about that.
I was trying to click the snitch.
I start killing everyone.
Couldn't reach.
What if instead of Inauguration Day, we just get in VRChat and scroll TikTok?
No, I thought we were using like one quest and like one index or something like that.
I switched to both index again because it's designed to
I'm
not
sitting
be
down now.
I killed you. Also, it's only audible
It's 5 minutes.
at a certain point.
Yeah.
Like, I can't hear it from here.
I did.
I don't want to hear avatar noises that much, so I have heard it before. That's why.
I killed like Boy Kisser, you,
Yep. There it goes.
Mr. Fruber,
He's like a Pokemon man or something.
Why?
Just he's so quirky and furry and
we're going to
wearing the
die, everyone.
socks and stuff.
And I wanted to win.
Bonk. Violence.
I don't even know what music this is.
It sounds like Pokemon music.
It could be, but I'm not
Oh
sure.
yeah, Andrew.
I don't recognize it from the Pokemon games I played. It sounds like Game Boy music, though, I will say.
What are you doing with your electricity? What are you going to do?
Yeah, we have one of those places. Made it to order.
Bah.
No, I don't recognize
What's up,
this.
Rizzy?
No.
Bonk.
Nice base nose.
Honk,
My nosy noser.
Every time we go in there, nobody's there.
My nosy noser. Goofy Goober. Maybe later.
Yeah, that's the place I go to. It's 35. That's crazy.
I have to show you.
I have to show you the Pikmin sushi place.
What's up, Adam?
Sushi place.
It's playing.
Thinking about stuff that I want to draw.
Sets of.
They only do.
Did you know that Azo is starting a stream and they're gonna do art streams? They spent the day today setting up their OBS and all their little Twitch panels and everything, and they've got a PNG tuber. It's time for the big Azo stream to debut this week. Woo!
I finally did it after 6 years, all by myself. To be fair, I used to stream before, but that was a super long time ago.
So what does that make you?
6 inches from where it actually is.
I'm just a returning streamer because I already used to
returning
stream.
streamer. I know her pretty well, actually. Ah. I made you.
You
I
get
made
shocked.
you say the word streamer.
Squinch. Squinch.
You get shocked.
Wait.
You get shocked.
Oh my god, my headset is almost out of battery. Chat, are we doing Voices of the Void or Nine Souls today? Let me take a look. Let me take a look.
I'm
What
gonna
is-
eat sushi. You
should
should
do
do
Nine
9 Souls. Because it's a
Let me-
real video.
I know.
Let
you
me
should
see
do
what the
Nine
Magic
Souls.
8 Ball says. Let me see what the bucket
You're
says.
loading. There you go. You're unloading.
Hold on, I will consult the bucket.
Ezra, give me a hug. I'm gonna go eat
The
sushi.
bucket. Okay, Pie. See you around.
Consult the bucket.
Sushi time!
Sesame.
Yeah.
Bye, Neo.
You look like you eat a lot of
Just
sushi,
some-
Mr. B,
It's the
Mr. Bumblebee
Shrek-
man.
Shrek thing.
You
It's the Shrek thing.
are correct.
Huh?
Nah.
You are correct.
It's that thing from
Leaves.
Shrek
All
1.
right, let's see here.
Oh.
One more small.
Yeah.
No. Bonk.
Olaf.
Oh, you have boobs.
God,
Yeah, I got
you. That's unfair.
I'm trying to do something right now. You can't distract me with belly rubs and playing with my boobs.
I'm alive.
I think you need it.
Wired in now, so I
Oh,
can
no.
play
You
forever.
think I need it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm. If my headset wasn't about to die, I'd be like, yeah.
Chomp.
Technically, I can plug it in. I'm next to my plug.
My left hand needs a new battery.
I'm not Chunk.
Yeah, you are.
Hi. Hey, doggo. Hello.
I'm not Chunk.
All right, let's put it to a vote. I'll make a 3-minute poll. I don't know, 9 souls.
Chonk.
And
No.
it's plausible. Man.
You should try
Although
Just
the
delete it, and if
winter
you're not- if
update
you're not
on
interested,
Voices of the Void will be expiring, so maybe I'll try 9 souls and we'll see if I'm vibing with it or not.
Unblinking stare. Thank you for waving
it.
back.
Just give it a
at me.
shot. If you don't like it, play Voices of the Void.
Be done.
Yeah.
And then I'll no life it. Because I know I will. No, don't be a sad femboy.
I wish I had a
Boy
big
loves his
milkshake
head
right
pads.
now.
That's a new picture.
Man.
They must have updated the model.
Ooh.
I know how to do that.
I don't know the song, but I know the artist.
I wish
of
I
the
had
song
one
that-
too.
This is definitely Jack Stover music.
Oh.
That is Jack
I can't hear
Stover.
it because I'm not on PC and I can't get my fucking Quest Link to work with my laptop. That has 32
Darn.
gigabytes of RAM pointing at my laptop. Piece of shit.
Man.
It just does not want a Steam Link. So is the map broken?
You can turn on snowy mode anytime on VOTV if you want, but the official timer
Chat,
is
are
the
you
24th.
jealous? You wish you could get belly
Bianca
rubs
is in
VR
chat.
right?
They're saying hi, Azo.
Oh, Bianca! Hi!
Hello.
Bianca!
We're about to switch out of
did you
VR
see
chat.
My message I sent you?
Whoa. Fish Preferred got mega big for some reason.
Fish
Whoa.
Fish Preferred found Super Mushroom.
Look, I fixed my feet, doggo. Now my feet are big enough for those furries I was talking about.
Feet stream.
We could do that.
We could do a feet stream.
Oh my.
I think that would be an incredible
No.
feat on twitch.tv.com.
The first person to do it.
What's up? What's up,
Shocks you,
Bianca? I'm actually my batteries
Get
for
us outta here.
VR are running out, so I'm about to switch. We've been in VR for I have a timer somewhere. For an hour and 47 minutes. So that's good enough. I want to do I think I'm gonna get a snack and then I'll play 9 Souls, I guess. 9 Souls or VOTV? Chat, which one do you feel more? I'm getting so distracted right now. I'm like being hounded by pets and belly rubs at the moment. It's hard to concentrate.
But
Yeah.
oh,
No escape. You're trapped.
Maybe instead of gaming, I just do this for 2 more hours. But
You could probably do it.
I kind of want to eat a donut.
I think chat would like it. Oh, a donut.
Probably.
Yeah,
You're
there's
gonna eat a
donuts
donut?
downstairs. and brownies and cookies.
You're gonna become donut shaped. You're gonna become donut shaped.
I think most of you want that.
Donuts have protein in them. Donuts have protein in them.
Yeah.
How much protein does a donut have in it, doggo?
Enough.
So it's less than 1 gram, obviously, right? There's like no
It's
way.
enough.
There's no way there's protein
It's
in
enough.
donuts. There is no way.
It's enough.
Clearly, it's
How
enough.
much protein is in a donut?
0.
Depends on the kind of donut.
Kinda.
Maybe if it's full of jam from fruits, then it might have protein.
Okay, I'm gonna
No, you put
get out of
bacon on
VR
it.
before you guys put me to
2.5
sleep because there's gaming to do. I will probably try 9 Souls and then see how we're feeling, and then I might play Voices of the Void. Who chased me? Aw.
Oh, pardon me, sorry.
No, it was definitely Burzy.
No.
They always want me to sit down and fall asleep because of the head pats. It's unfair.
Look, I'm trying to make you into my blobby
Holy
lap animal,
Neo.
alright?
A medium
according
glazed
to
donut
this
has
person-
4 grams of protein? Where does it come from?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Regular donut has 2.35 grams of protein.
No,
The
it goes
donut
directly.
particle.
Just googled it. I'm not a
Maybe they use
scientist.
eggs to make donuts.
That's what they're doing.
Do they use egg
Oh,
whites
yeah,
to make
eggs.
donuts? Is that
There's
how?
flour, wheat,
Oh, right, eggs. Yeah.
I forgot eggs are part of
Probably,
bacon.
yeah.
flour, wheat, eggs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, you just take the sugar out of most baked goods, it's a lot healthier.
True.
Yeah, if you
Or
remove the
they say
sugar and the flour out of most baked goods, they will be healthier, but you remove all the joy out of it.
Very true.
Somebody
Okay,
who bakes
I'm
is
gonna
a
get out of
hobby.
VR. I'm switching games. I'm doing it. I'm getting out. I'm escaping. I'm escaping.
Okay.
I'm escaping the VR.
Go! Escape before we
We'll do
trap
more
you.
VR chat on Wednesday.
Games.
On Wednesday, I will do VR chat
Next
with the
time
Pie
he
Shock.
gets shocked.
Womp, womp, womp.
Next time,
He'll be dead by the end of it.
Dragon Ball Z.
You'll get zapped and you'll fall on the floor. It's gonna do time.